World Refugee Day 2025 was marked in Foni with a renewed call for solidarity as urban and rural refugees joined partners and institutions in a gathering of reflection, connection, and advocacy. Held under the theme Solidarity with Refugees, the event brought attention to the dignity and rights of displaced populations living in the Gambia. According to immigration data, the country currently hosts over 4,000 refugees, most of them fleeing long-standing conflict in Senegal's Casamance region. Urban refugee representative Samson Lassi commended the support received from Gambia Food and Nutrition Association, governor and partners, especially in areas of livelihood and basic welfare, but his message carried a strong appeal for greater access to education, scholarships, and opportunities for integration.
We deeply appreciate the DAFI scholarship program and other initiatives by partners, but the need is greater than the supply. We are calling for an increase in scholarship quota for refugees, more access to technical and vocational training, and inclusion in nation education opportunity. Despite this challenge, we remain hopeful. We are not asking special treatment. We are asking for equal opportunity to contribute, to grow, and to live with dignity.
A similar call came from Lamin Diouf Badji, representing rural refugee communities, who highlighted challenges in remote settlements and the pressing need for inclusive support systems. Commissioner Ibrahim Mane of the Gambia Commission for Refugees acknowledged the ongoing interventions but pointed out critical gaps.
Access to healthcare, education, documentation, and enjoyment and employment are still areas where many refugees face obstacles. Today, I want to call all stakeholders, ministries, NGOs, development partners, and community leaders to redouble our effort to make inclusion as a reality for refugees in the Gambia.
For Governor, a key implementing partner, the commitment remains unwavering. Executive Director Yusufa Gomez emphasized the organization's livelihood support programs and innovation in clean energy. Also lending their voice was the United Nations High Commission for Refugees.
Welfare states to development banks to business and other, we can and must support this country and community by sharing the responsibility for protecting refugees. Such act of solidarity will enable this generosity to continue.
Representing the UNHCR multi-country office in Senegal, Desire Yusuf reiterated the agency's commitment to long-term solutions. From the National Security Front, Luis Mendy, Assistant Director General of Immigration, speaking on behalf of the Director General, warned of rising displacement from new and emerging conflicts, therefore calling for collaborative efforts.
Refugee protection environment remains challenging in the face of new emerging conflicts. Therefore, he observed the need for more collaborative efforts, resilience on the part of refugees in their search for their most appropriate durable solutions.
Urban to rural, refugee voices echoed one demand, not charity, but solidarity. Reporting for N24 News, I am Basiruka.